Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is John Garcia. Today for my assignment I am going to be overviewing my webpage that is live. It's a portfolio style that I needed to code on my own since I am a web developer in the graphic information technology. So from the beginning, a lot of HTML, a lot of CSS, but the main focus on it was JavaScript. So I wanted to include a lot of my first JavaScript programs, some of the medium tier, and then some of the final ones, including the web page that I created, which is very advanced, I would say, in my opinion. The first thing I made was a magic 8-ball. Ask it a question and it will give you a random answer, of course, like an 8-ball once you click on the 8. Ironically, I put, is this working, to test it out, and it gave me all signs point to no. It is working. No, it's not working. But yeah, that was my first one. Cool little fun little assignment. Next assignment that I remember doing was the Mad Libs. Put in a lot of nouns, adjectives, anything that it comes up with. Generates a story with those inputs that you put in. If you don't put an input, it's definitely not gonna it's gonna ask you to put something in. And then the final thing that I made during that course was a card matching game. Very difficult. Took a lot of time to get it working. But once I got it working, I had enough time to actually create a theme. It was kind of encouraged to kind of go above and beyond because everybody had the same theme assets in their folders. So I went ahead and did an Iron Man theme. This was the coolest thing I think I ever did at that point in time. Card game works. You got to match 2. It counts how many times you flipped. Once you play again, you can try to beat your score. I've never got past 18. I think 18 was my lowest number, or least amount of tries. Once you get done, everything highlights, a theme, a little song plays. Even when the cards flip, there's a little like Iron Man repulsor sound. Pretty cool, a lot of fun. Probably like the most excited I've ever been about creating something or coding something. From there, I would like to go to my resume, kind of have it on display here. There will be it will be downloadable from my webpage. Although the webpage is not currently functioning properly right now. Not sure what happened. There's a little DNS forwarding page because I have JohnGarciaJr.com and JohnGarciaJr.pro. The .com is with GoDaddy. Something happened with the web hosting. So I'm using Porkbun for the .pro one. Got the code working, and it's linked to my GitHub, but it takes a couple of days actually to update. So that was kind of discouraging. So right now it's showing a very older version of what I had created already because my GitHub was constantly pushing all the commits and everything. So it's not actually the right page. So I'm going to display it here through my GitHub. And this is what it actually looks like after it loads in. I'm going to refresh, show you what it does when it loads in. A very responsive site, nav bar here at the bottom. Bring it up and you can go to any part. And what's kind of cool is if you have it up and you're scrolling, you notice a lot of the icons actually light up to show you what section you're actually in. It's pretty cool. But everything is very responsive. So even if you go full screen, everything is there. Nav bar actually pops up at the top. And probably the best thing I ever got working, which was something I was learning in the recent days, is how to switch themes. A lot of JavaScript events to capture to get it working properly. It was a lot of fun to actually figure it out and get it working. But a lot of sections have a lot of cool little tidbits where they actually work. They move around, like the arrows move. A lot of testimonial stuff was actually past projects that I got done before. But this part here, if like me, I like dark themes. So I actually made a toggle to a dark theme. And if it's too dark for you, of course, you could switch back to light. But for me, in my eyes, I always like dark themes better. But yeah, this is my portfolio, very responsive website. Thank you for coming and listen to me chat about it. And maybe you can click the link down below to actually go visit the page. Thank you. Y'all have a good one.